Good morning. I'm sorry for the long break that I took. I've been busy being a resident and all. So, today I'm on the way to the beach, fasted during Ramadan. And the other day at the mosque, I met a guy, an IMG, who's applying to the match. And so it kind of reminded me of my situation and my story. And I told him one thing: if you don't match, you gotta call me. And the reason that I bring this up is because I want to talk about the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario that I don't want you to go through. So here's the saddest thing that I've, ever heard about in the match. This is someone I know personally. US grad. Okay, chokes on step one. That's a given. But still, US grad. Applies to orthopedics. Does not match. Makes a decision, I don't know how, to do a research year in orthopedics. Applies again. Does not match. Is literally told by the program that he's doing research at, we didn't even consider your application, even though you did research at our program, because your step one score was too low. He tries again. What does he try now? A 2-year research program where there's some verbal, supposedly, guarantee or promise. You do 2 years of research with us, we're going to take you. Okay? So every cycle, I'm just assuming this guy obviously is going to reapply even though he's in the 2-year program. I message him, he doesn't respond. So I'm like, I don't know, whatever. He's grinding. So then just the other day, I look him up again. Now 3 years have gone by, and it says, welcome our new class of pediatric PGY1 residents. So why is this the worst case scenario? This is something I don't want to happen to you. Okay, so you go unmatched for a program that should have been 5 years, right? Orthopedics or general surgery. And in your pursuit of that, nobody tells you, listen, dude, it's just not going to happen. All right. No one gives you the honest truth. You don't get real mentorship. You just say, you hear what you want to hear. You seek out the information that you want to seek out. Oh, if you do a research year, you can make up for a huge deficit in your knowledge. If you do a research year, if you do this, you can make up for the fact that you choked on step one, or that you choked in med school, or that you're just not a fit for orthopedics, or a fit for surgery, or you're just not the type of applicant that they want. Now, why am I saying this? Okay, he spent 3 years just to now match into pediatrics. Of course, I don't know his personal life and his whole story, right? But, I'm telling you guys what I see. When if he had just soaked into peds, right, he would have already been graduated as an attending, and then could be on the path to a sports medicine fellowship and maybe fulfilling half of his dream. So what's the lesson here? If you don't match, you need some mentorship. That's the reason that you didn't match. It's not that you're stupid. It's not that you're lazy. You already got into med school, okay? So you just didn't know what you were doing. That's it. And so you need mentorship. So you need to reach out to me if you don't match. The other thing is, you have to be realistic. You have to reflect on yourself and say, do I have it in me to chase this dream? Is this dream really worth it? Am I going to chase something that I might not really want just because I didn't get it the first time? That's my appeal to you. Dear Unmatched, please don't ruin your life and waste your time. Okay? Be realistic. Of course, that does mean that you potentially could match again into the thing that you want. But be realistic and obtain, seek out, look for guidance. And I'm available. You can email me and we can set up a time to talk.